Hey there, friends. In the book of Matthew, Jesus instructs us to follow two unparalleled commandments. Love God with all of your heart, soul, strength, and mind. Second, love your neighbor as yourself. He said to love God and love others. The other day, I was taking our 5-year-old foster daughter to school. We began talking about kids' church and the things that she was learning there with all of her friends. We got onto the subject of worship. She described how she doesn't really enjoy the worship time because she doesn't know why they have to sing songs together. So I explained to her that when we worship, we are expressing love to God. She replied by saying, "Well, I don't have to sing in church because God already knows that I love him." And man, I love the mind of a 5-year-old. While it is true that God knows of our love for him, we are still charged with this command to love God with everything that we have. So how can we show an all-knowing, omnipotent God that we love him? John chapter 15 says that there is no greater love than to lay down one's life for a friend. Listen to this. The greatest love that we can show God and to others is the love that is sacrificial. Is the way that you're loving others costing you? When you love sacrificially, it can cost you emotionally, physically, spiritually, and even financially. And I'm here to tell you today that the cost of following Jesus and expressing love to him will always be worth it. No one that I have ever met has looked back and said, "I regret spending time in the Bible this morning instead of sleeping in extra." Or, "I regret stepping out into a new level of obedience to the Lord." When you realize that the reward for loving others is intimacy with your Creator, there is nothing in the world that you wouldn't pay for that. Once you have experienced the presence of God, there soon becomes nothing that even compares to it. No experience, no drug, no roller coaster that can measure up to having closeness with God. Today, love God and love others, but do it sacrificially. When it costs you to forgive or be kind to someone that doesn't deserve it, then you will know that it is sacrificial and it pleases the heart of God. We love you and we are praying for you today.